Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw, and today I wanted to show you how I made this pretty, it's called a double fan fold, and I saw somebody had one yesterday on Stampin' Up! Only showcase on Facebook, and I made one just totally different than hers as far as decorating. And I found a tutorial. I think her name is Sam Calcote from the UK. She doesn't use Stampin' Up, but it was really, really cute. So anyhow, let's get started. So this is so cool because it can stand up. And then I also put the first on the back side. This does, she said it would fit in a 5x7 envelope. Of course, if it doesn't, we can always make one. But it does fold down there, so, you know, like our big pearls and things kind of stick up. But anyway, I'm going to set that over there. And I'm going to show you how I did this. So I have a piece of Night of Navy, and it measures 9x7. And so what I did, yes, I know I used my trimmer upside down. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, and so what you do is you score it at 1.5, 3, 6, and 7.5. So here it is. I don't know if you can see the score lines or not. But now what you're going to do is you're going to take, this is the 3-inch score line right here. And what I'm going to do is score from this 3-inch score line down to the corner of the card. And I found that it's easiest for me to just do it on my trimmer and use my score blade. So I've got this the score line right in the cutting channel, and then the corner is right here at the other side. So all I did was put that down and score it. So there, I've got that. Now I'm going to go from this corner piece to the 3-inch score line at the other end and go like that. So now you can see you have like an X with the line in the middle. And then I'm going to go over here on the other side and I'm going to do the same thing. Put those right in the line there, in the channel. So I did that one, and now I'm going to go do this one, and then I'll have this all scored, I think. Okay, that looks pretty good here. Okay, now let me get this out of my way. So now what you're going to do on these X lines, marks there, your score lines, you're just going to fold that one that way, and then you're going to fold this one this way. Okay, so this is a valley, this is a valley, these are both valleys. So then you're going to take and make a mountain fold for the middle piece, like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. That one, and then this one. And it probably is a really good idea if you just score these with your bone folder, just so you have nice crisp lines. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and just spin this up. This is the hardest part right here for me. And so then when I fold it like that, see, I've got these two little things right here. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Fold this into the mountain, these two the valley, and then now I've got these to fold in like that, and then flip it over, and then this is going to be the top side of the card. It's just it's a little challenging right here when you have these pieces to get the fold just right, okay? So now for my top decorating here, the middle panel, this is a piece of 2 3/4 by 6 3/4, and I'm using the silver foil. Okay, I wonder if I'm out. Maybe. Looks like it. Go back to my old stuff here. Okay, so this goes right in the center here, like that. And then my designer series paper is the Snowflake Splendor. And I just got one that had kind of a little more navy, Night of Navy in it, since I used the Night of Navy cardstock. Okay, so this piece then is 2.5 by 6.5. So I just went down 1/4 inch. Okay, so then what I want to do on my next pieces is take these little pieces I've already gone ahead and cut, and they are, hold on, I'll tell you here, 1 1/4 by 3 inch. Let me see if I can find one. Here it is, 1 1/4 by 3 inches. And so what you're going to do when you cut these out, see how I've cut them different ways. This one went from the left top down to the right corner. This one went from the right top to the left corner. So since we have 2 here and 2 here, what you want to do is cut 2 rectangles going that way, 2 rectangles cutting it this way. And that way you find out where they all fit. And then all I'm going to do is glue these down with my adhesive, or you could use Tombow liquid if you wanted to. So that will be my first layer, okay? And now let me glue these down. And I need my silicone mat so I don't get it on my workspace. Here it is. It's like putting a puzzle together. That's what I think. Okay. It's not hard, it just takes a minute. So this is kind of boring when you're trying to talk and glue at the same time. So I'm going to glue these down, and then I'm going to show you the next step. After you put these down, you're going to do the next layer of designer series paper. Okay. Just moving along here. Okay. 2 more little pieces. Trying to go faster. Okay, like that. 1 more. One more right here. Helps if you try to get them even. There we go. Okay, so those are on, and now I have my designer series paper, and you're going to do it the same exact way. You're going to cut 1 by 2 3/4, so it's gone down 1/4 inch, and you're going to cut the same way that I showed you, from left down to the right corner, and then on the other ones from the right corner down to the left corner. So let's see, I've already done that here, and here. We'll do left to right. Let's see which ones these are. They go over here. There. And now let's go from right to left. And these will be here and here. And then one more piece. And I'm going to go ahead and glue these down, and then I'll be right back. You don't have to watch me do that again. Now, oops, I didn't get the last one. I thought I had them all done. Sorry. Okay, so let me get my last one on here. And thought I did them. Okay, now what I have left to do is I have 2 strips that are 1 1/4 by 6 1/4. And I have marked them at 3 1/8, just a little tick mark with my pen. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in my trimmer again. And I'm going to find that little tick mark. And I'm going to cut from that tick mark down to the edge again over there. And then I'm going to do the same thing this way. The tick mark to the edge. Whoops, I moved him a little bit. Okay. I keep moving it. I'm having the day. Okay. So there we go. All right. So, and then where this piece goes is going to be right here, like that. And then I've got to do the other side. And so on this one, I'm going to go from, how am I going to go from here to here? I guess it's the same. See, it's so tricky. I think it's only if it's designer paper though. Okay, so from there to the corner, and then again from there to the other corner, from the tick mark to the corner. Okay. And now I have more little pieces for my next card. So now all I need to do is to glue these 2 down. And I got glue on it, so I can wipe that off. All right, so then you're just gonna put this down here. Off, there we go. Off, 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 I'll get it. And then the other side. Whoops. Okay, so put this one right here. Try to leave my, looks like I got this one a little lower. Here we go. Yeah, not exactly right, but it's okay. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to start with my poinsettias. And all I did was run these through my Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine with the poinsettia dies. And so all I'm going to do is just put these together. So I'm just layering. I'm just moving them so I've covered up the bare spots. I want all of my petals to show. And I even did the little teeny tiny one. And I like to put those on with glue dots because they're so little. So here we go. So there's that one. And then I just kind of take it and just kind of fluff him up a bit. I don't, you could use a bone folder if you want to, but I just wanted them just to go up just a little bit. Okay, so then I just took a couple of dimensionals. Where did they land? There they are. And I just put a couple right on the back. And I put one towards the left top, like there. And then I already went ahead and put my other one together. And I'm just going to take off my dimensional backing. And then I just kind of put this one over to the right. A little bit, yeah, right there. Yep. Now I took and cut out some of the leaves out of the same poinsettia set. And you know, there's two different size dies. So there's two of the smaller and two of the larger. And so I am going to kind of curl these a little bit and then fold them and then see where I want them to go. I think I want them on this side like I did with my other card. So, and then that one I'm going to put like right there. And then that one and this one. See how I kind of fold them too, just to give them a little definition. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces on. I think I'll do the big one first though. Doesn't take a whole lot. But I just kind of put them in under the flower, the poinsettia. And then I'm going to put the other one like right there. Same thing on the other poinsettia. Right there. Oh, did it upside down, but that's okay. All's good. Okay, right there. All right, and then I also cut out a couple of the little sprig pieces from the poinsettia set. And I'm going to put those over top of the leaves. And I like to just trim the bottom part of these off. Okay. And then just put some little pieces on there. And then I'm just going to lift this up and put this under here and stick that down. Like that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little more adhesive on the other one. And do the same thing. I think that just adds a little bit of sparkle there. It's really pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to take a couple of my braided pearls and I am going to use my glue dots again to hold these down. Right, like that. Let's do almost out on this pack. There's my other pack. And then just put that right in the center. How pretty. And then again, with the other one. Right. And crinkled him up a bit. It's stuck. Okay. One more. Okay. Right there. Now now this one here. There. There's my flowers. Oh boy. I love, love, love the poinsettia set. I just do. I did get some glue here. Let's see if I can just wipe this off with a cloth. If not, I might have to use my eraser. There it is. Guess that'll work. Anyway, I can do that later. Yeah, it came off pretty good. Kinda. Okay. All right, so now for the bottom greeting, I took a piece of 7/8, and I think this is by, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches. And I am going to stamp a very Merry Christmas. And this is from, which set is this from? It's not from that one. Oh, I'll find it here in a second and tell you. I just had it out. Oh, fiddle. Here it is. Yeah, it was from Gift Wrapped. Very Merry Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to use my navy blue ink pad, and I'm going to stamp. I think I want it kind of right about here, like that. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to take my other piece that's going to go on the back and put my verse on here. And I used the verse from, I think it's the Dove of Hope. Yeah, Dove of Hope set. I just think that's so pretty. But you could also use the one that came in the poinsettia set. I just like to change things up a bit. And then at the same time, I'm going to take the, here, take me a piece of scrap paper and put under here because I like to stamp my poinsettia kind of off the corners because it's kind of large. Oops, there. I love to do that. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, so there's that. And now I can go ahead and glue this onto the back right here. And then that'll be done. Like here. Make sure I got it right side up. And then get it straight, try harder. Okay, there's that. Okay, now I'm going to use my new banner punch. I love it. So I'm going to put the end in that has the Christmas. Now since it's 7/8, it's going to be just a little bit off from the inch size because this takes 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch, I believe. Is that right? So I'm just going to slide it in here. Try to get it just a little bit over here. There we go. Good enough. Ta-ta. And then I'm just going to trim off straight at the end of the little curly Q here. Let me see what I'm doing. Like that. Okay. So now this piece I'm just going to put on down here. Okay. And then I also took some of the holiday rhinestones and used blue because I thought they were so pretty. So let me get those out. And I'm going to put one right here on this one. And then I'm just going to put a couple here and there on my card. I'll put one up here in the corner. It's kind of stuck here. Yeah. They either stick too much. There we go. All right. So there is the card. And now I think what I want to do is this other little trick that I saw that was so pretty, and just take it, I do want it down though, and take my Stella, shake that up, and then just kind of put some little sparkles on here. The little misty specks. That must be about empty. But there's a few I could see. If you want to do more, you can do more. Or you can even spritz it. But that is my version of the double fan fold card. I hope you'll try it. I hope you have good luck with it and that your folds go just perfect. So here you go. There's the new one. Here's my other one. I usually like to make it my second one in a different pattern, but I just did the very same way. So there you go. And thanks for joining me, and let me know if you made it and how it turned out. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.